Hey Josh, it's Tuesday, and hopefully this is going to be a little bit of an earlier video than my past few have. Yeah, gonna get right into it. Actually, before I get into this video though, I have a correction from my last video. The story that I was talking about isn't, or the Dungeons and Dragons story that I was talking about, it's not Princess of the Apocalypse, it's princes, as in like plural of prince of the apocalypse, because there's four of them. I didn't realize that, and I was reading a tiny little screen about it. So yeah. Also, I'm recording this on my computer because my phone is being it's not wanting to work correctly. um, so yeah. Anyway, get into the video now. So, first off, to answer your question from last week, if I remember correctly, it was if I remember the last baseball game that we went to. Honestly, no. I really don't. I have some memories of the times that we'd go to baseball games, but I honestly couldn't tell you specifics about it at all. Um, so, yeah, like you said, I'm not very much of a sports person. So yeah. So anyway, getting into so for this video, actually, I just got finished watching an old movie that I'm sure you'll remember, Treasure Planet. I've been meaning to watch this for like 3-4 months probably, and I just never got around to doing it because I wasn't quite sure where it was. So I went and found it today and watched it, and it is by far one of the most underrated Disney films ever. Probably next to like The Lost City of Atlantis. Those are two of the most underrated movies in general or at least of Disney. And it's just like, as I was watching it, it just sort of reminded me of like when we'd watch that movie all the time because it was just so good. And I'm so hoping for it to be a Kingdom Hearts world in Kingdom Hearts 3. Crossing my fingers for that. Maybe not Kingdom Hearts 3, but hopefully in a future Kingdom Hearts game. I'm really hoping that it'll be in there because it's just so good. But yeah, it's just I was watching it and I was just remembering just all of the little things from it, and just like remembering how much we enjoyed that movie. And it got to thinking just a moment ago, like, what are some of the other movies that it's been a long time since I've watched that we would watch all the time. And like there's just a ton of them that we still have, but most of them I'm not able to watch anymore because we have a lot of them on VHS. And for anyone that was born after the year 2000, a VHS is before DVDs. It was like this big plastic tape that you'd slide in. So I'm sure most of the people that are watching this would know what a VHS is, but just clearing that in case there are some people that don't. But yeah, like some that came to mind that we have on VHS, so I'm not really able to watch them anymore unless I want to try and hook up our old VHS to the TV downstairs, which there's a lot of stuff that's plugged in back there that I don't want to have to unplug in order to plug those ones in. But yeah, another one that came to mind was Titan AE. I'm sure you remember that. I actually have the soundtrack right here. If my CD stack would cooperate with me, but yeah, Titan AE. This was probably one of our favorite movies back when we were kids, because I mean, we have the freaking soundtrack along with the actual movie, and it's just sort of like there's just so many amazing movies out there. Some of them Disney, some of them not Disney, that are just so good that I don't understand how they're not getting more attention. Like Treasure Planet is one of those. Titan AE is one of those. I can't really think of too many others that aren't getting as much attention right now that we'd watch all the time. Because, Toy Story and all of those are all huge and everything. I mean, everyone freaked out when the latest Kingdom Hearts trailer, when Toy Story was shown off. Yeah. But it's just I just really hope that there's more people out there that love Treasure Planet and love this Titan AE so much that it's just like I want to talk about them more, but like I said, I just got finished watching Treasure Planet. Great movie. Strongly suggest watching it again if you can. And I might start looking around at some of our VHS tapes that we have, trying to find the DVD versions of them, just so that I could watch them again. So that'll about do it for this video. So Josh, my question for you is, when was the last time you watched a movie from our childhood that we'd watch all the time? That could be like the Toy Stories. What are some of the other ones that we watch all the time? I can't think of any off the top of my head right now. I'm a little tired. But yeah, that'll do it for this video. So Josh, I will see you on Friday. Later, bro.